that the mother likes me more than the girl that I'm pursuing, but it was pretty nerve-wracking going in there today.
Larissa tells me that you've done some questionable things since you've arrived.
Yes, I have.
Came out blasting. She really did.
Describe the most emotionally damaging thing that you have ever done to a woman.
That I have ever done to a woman? Broken up with her.
I barely got a high in.
What is the most physically unattractive quality a woman can have?
Most physically unattractive? Oh, boy. That's an interesting question. Someone who's just looks like she's lazy, doesn't keep herself in shape, so.
Wow. I'm sitting here thinking, oh boy, what did you just do? Thanks a lot, Michael, you just insulted me.
After I said that, out of the corner of my eye, I saw Larissa's mother shaking her head and writing something down, so obviously that wasn't a good enough answer for her.
The whole reason that Michael's answer was insulting was the fact that I'm sitting in this suit as an overweight person, and he's basically calling me lazy, that I let myself go. He had no idea that what he was saying could have been an insult. The thought went in his brain, and it went right out of his mouth without any precaution or any hesitation.
Thank you.
The guys were told that my mom was so upset after what Cardo said that she demanded to leave the island and go back home.
Apparently, Mrs. Meek took exception to some of the things that were said, and we really didn't get a chance to talk with her at all after that.
I can't wait to see what they say behind my back.
The hidden camera tapes that reveal all arrive at Larissa's door, along with another surprise.
I know that you're a heavy woman.
Up next, the full story.
Look at a girl's mother, and that's what your wife or girlfriend might look like down the road.
Her reaction to the video, and the impact at the elimination tonight.
When the guys heard that my mom had left in anger, they decided to make a personal videotape message to her.
Mrs. Meek, I had a little feeling that, had a big feeling that you were upset about the comment that I made. I know that you're a heavy woman, and I just can't apologize for wanting someone who takes pride in making themselves, whether it's looking good or feeling good, because the motto that I've kind of lived by is a healthy body, healthy mind. But I just don't want you to misinterpret it. I mean, I would be a fool to say something to totally disrespect you. Obviously, I'm trying to win your daughter's hand here, and I mean, I've done some stupid things, but not that stupid. I really care for your daughter, and I want to be here at the end to take care of her.
I don't know. He's such a warm person. He's so fun to be with. Yeah, he opened up his mouth and said what he shouldn't have said to my mother, but his apology was very sincere, and, you know, I don't know. I think he means well.
Hi, Mrs. Meek. My name's Gil. I had the opportunity to briefly meet you today. I'm sorry that, you were not so comfortable in the situation. I was not real comfortable when I first got here, so I can relate. Hopefully we'll be seeing more of each other later.
Hi, Miss Meek. It's Tony. I know this isn't ideal in terms of the way you wanted your daughter to meet someone, and believe me, it's not ideal for me. Just know that I think your daughter is extremely special, and I can't wait to get to know more about her and let her know more about me.
It was nice to meet you today. Sorry it was under such circumstances where you weren't comfortable for whatever reason. Really getting close to your daughter, and I feel really good about what's going on here, and hopefully you will too after you have a chance to talk with her about it.
Your daughter Larissa is absolutely amazing. I'll be honest with you, I do have feelings, for your daughter, and these feelings, I'm getting feelings that I've never had before. I've always had a wall up, a box around my heart, and it feels like it's coming down. And I think your daughter is the one I would like the walls to come down for. I am just so impressed with Larissa, and I have so much respect for her.
Family is very, very important to me. Family values, traditions are very important to me. I was raised by my grandparents, my mother, and she's probably one of, and is the best friend in my life right now. You do have a wonderful daughter. Her beauty shines, from the inside out.
After watching the guys each give a personal message to my mother, I had the opportunity to watch the hidden camera videotape. Some of these guys are already walking on thin ice, so it'll definitely have an impact on the eliminations.
What did you answer the most physically unattractive thing?
When a girl doesn't smile.
Oh,
What did you say?
when somebody's lazy and she doesn't keep herself in shape.
Dude, you might as well tie the rope right above you and hung yourself.
Open mouth, insert foot.
Larissa's mom is heavy. She's heavy, and you know you always look at a girl's mother, and it's always the first thing in the back of your mind. As a guy, that's what your wife or girlfriend or whatever might look like down the road. I was thinking big ass,
She was smiling.
no ankles.
Very serious.
I was thinking about them all. If I'm dating a girl, I want her to look good, not perfect, but just at least take care of yourself in a way that, you know, because I know a lot of girls who don't take care of themselves and they're miserable bitches, and that's all they do is talk about, oh, I do that. If Larissa was extremely overweight, you know, it would take a lot for me to be interested in her right now, and that's the honest to God truth right there.
I think I was surprised that he said it would take a lot for him to be interested in me if I was overweight. Obviously, he's really interested in somebody for their physical qualities, and maybe not so much for their personality.
Tonight, I have to eliminate 2 guys. One from the original group and one from the new group.
It's gonna be a complete night of shocked faces.
We're in the lineup, and this is a little tense. The door opens up, and in walks Mrs. Meek, and we all thought she was gone, so I'm thinking, oh my goodness, she is gonna blast us again. Here comes more questions.
I've seen hidden camera footage, and I've heard everything that you have said about me. I've always been a firm believer that Mother knows best. And the best thing right now is to reveal the truth. Surprise!
Joe's got everything.
Anybody else just blown away by this?
I am.
Am I the only one?
Totally
I'm sorry.
Totally blown away.
Speechless.
I saw her, like, from a distance giving a hug. Yeah, but it's all set up.
Guys, I've learned a lot the last couple of days.
I was shocked by what I heard. And it's helped me come to my conclusions about who will go home tonight.
Probably is no surprise, but the first person going home tonight is Michael.
Thank you.
You gotta have a big hug.
I just want to say,
I love your spirit. I admire your honesty. But I just think at some point I realized that we're not meant for each other.
Okay, thank you.
But I
I
had a
wish you all the
great
luck
time
in the
with
world.
you.
You got great guys behind you. Mahalo, fellas. Good luck.
Thank you. The whole experiment with the whole mother experiment was really about judging character. It was how are they going to handle themselves in this situation. I don't mind the fact that Michael spoke his mind and said what he said. I mind the fact is how he said it. The fact that he was untactful about it.